So today's topic is symptoms of Vashikaran. Now, I'm sitting in my own room right now, making this video. Actually, I was just reading this mail that came to me through my assistant Ajay, and he said that a lot of people, in fact, not just one mail, many mails came, that a lot of people have contacted us after watching that Never Do Vashikaran to Get Your Love Back, the video that was made. Now they want to really understand what are the symptoms of Vashikaran. Please tell Guru Didi to just explain on the symptoms of Vashikaran, okay, so that we can recognize it. So I just thought of quickly making this without even getting ready. So let's get started. So this is a continuation video of the Vashikaran series video that we are doing on YouTube, okay. We started with the first video, as I mentioned, that do not go for Vashikaran services, that why it is bad, and don't contact us for that. So yes, so after the video Never Do Vashikaran, so many of you really want to understand this, the symptoms of Vashikaran. So directly let's talk about this. See, Vashikaran can be of various kinds. You need to understand one thing first of all, okay. It is not just related to love and marriages, because some of you think that it is only related to love matters and marriage matters. No, that's not true. This Vashikaran is a very vast, process, and it can be done in several departments. Okay, you need to understand. I'm just trying to make you understand in the most layman's language so that everybody can understand, okay, and not the technical terms. So this is a very dangerous and a deadly act done by the evil tantric, or the person who is contacting, the mastermind behind it, the person who really wants this service, okay. So this is a very dangerous thing, and a person who's getting it done is also a very dangerous and a psycho person, I would say, okay, to be very precise and clear. So some people face Vashikaran in love and marriages aspect, and most of you are aware of this symptom only, okay, this department only, not symptom, department only. First I will name all the things. I have made points here, okay. So some of you face Vashikaran in love and marriage aspect. Some of you can also face Vashikaran in business matters, okay. Then comes to financial and monetary aspects. This is also one of the departments in Vashikaran can be done, okay. Sometimes even your property matters are concerned. Wherever your property matters are concerned also, then also this can be done, okay. Then comes your legal court cases, where the witnesses are required to give a particular statement on your favor or against you. So this can be applied there as well, okay. Family bonding matters, the family bonding matters, career matters, okay. So one by one I'm naming them. Now you will be very surprised to know this point that I'm trying to just say now, the point that I'm going to say just right now. Vashikaran can be also done on animals, your pets, okay, so that they can harm you sometimes, or they can be used to operate your surroundings and your whereabouts. This may sound very silly to few, but you can research on this, that Vashikaran can be done on animals as well. Yes, that's true, okay. So let's talk about now the details as to the things that I've named. Let's start from the Vashikaran done on your love and marriage. Now see, understand, now these are two different aspects here, two different departments. Now love and marriage. See, this, it's quite a possibility that you are in love with somebody and suddenly the person starts behaving weird. Maybe the parents are not agreeing. I also seen parents going and getting the Vashikaran done for their daughters and for their sons, if they are looking for any, if the girl and the boy want to get married, and it's a love marriage, they're in love, and it's a community issue, or there's any sort of they don't like the boy or they don't like the girl. Even parents contact different people. So many calls had come to us previously from parents that, we don't want our daughter to get married to this person, and she's just not listening. She is, really adamant on the fact that she wants to go for a love marriage, and we really want to control her. So we want to do a Vashikaran on her. So this is also there, and I don't need to repeat this again, that why you don't need to do the Vashikaran, practices. So you can go and see that video. So to stop people to fall in love, or to fall in love with one particular person, or to get married to one particular person, family people themselves come sometimes and they take the help of this evil act, which is so not correct. Okay, so and when it comes to, even sometimes it happens that maybe there's another guy who likes your girlfriend or your boyfriend, there's a girl who likes your boyfriend, vice versa, and she is with you or he is with you, and they really want to break your bond. They want to create a fight between you. They want that she should leave you or he should leave you. So here also the Vashikaran thing is there. So what will happen? Suddenly your girlfriend and suddenly your boyfriend will stop listening to you. And suddenly if your parents will say, if you like somebody, that you're not supposed to get married, you will see that the person will agree in, the moment they'll say it, they'll agree in few days, or maybe that particular moment after this process has been conducted on them. So when you basically see a person changing all of a sudden to the fact in which that person was really adamant and really had a very strong head on that particular matter, so that becomes a concern, the point of concern, that there is something wrong with the person. Okay, you just can't change your heart and mind in suddenly all of a sudden on something that you've been revolting from such a long time. Yes, if you get a very good counselor, maybe you can, if you understand. But we are not talking about that anybody who changes his or her mind has Vashikaran. No, please, I'm not saying this. So be very clear on this. I am just saying that after you have tried everything, and there is a sixth sense that everybody has, that it's very strange that the person has started behaving all of a sudden, has started becoming against us, or suddenly has started becoming in favor of somebody. Okay, in love matters and marriage, and even in marriage for that matter. Okay, marriage prospects also, suddenly you will not want to get married to the person that your parents have selected for you. Or suddenly if you are in marriage, you can suddenly have an extramarital affair. No, I'm not saying again that extramarital affair somebody has done, people who do extramarital affairs, somebody has done some Vashikaran. No, I'm just talking about that there are possibilities. We are only talking about this context right now. So that's why I'm just saying this. Okay, so in the marriage, suddenly you will start behaving weird, your husband starts behaving weird, starts having fights with you, or starts suddenly not feeling attracted towards you. Same goes for your wife as well. So these are some of the things in the love aspects. Okay, now sometimes, and in fact many a times, I have seen family members doing it on their own family members, like I said before, so that they can be controlled, so that they must hear what the elders are saying, or maybe any one of your family members are hearing. So if you think that something like this is going on, or maybe somebody from the outside has done something, that your children are suddenly not listening to you, your daughters are not listening to you, suddenly she's become totally against you, and this becomes a concern. Okay, this becomes a concern. You can then contact a specialist and at least get it checked once. Get the diagnosis done, get it checked whether he or she is under black magic or not, or maybe your relationship is under Vashikaran or not. That can be done. Okay, so this is about the love aspect. Now let's talk about the aspect of your business matters. So see, now you need to understand, as far as the business matters are concerned, okay, you may have a partner with you, you may have one partner or 2-3 people as directors, or I don't know in how you form your companies. Okay, or maybe you're doing your own business alone, and there are people who are jealous of your business, but they don't want to come in front and really let you know that they're jealous. So, and maybe especially if you have a partner in business, so these people go to a tantric sometimes who are into these kind of evil work and wrongdoings, and they will say, my partner is not listening to me about something, maybe some tender that you really want to go ahead and he's not agreeing, or something like that, you're not agreeing. So that person will actually go and do a Vashikaran on you, so that you should listen to his decisions, you should listen to his suggestions more than anybody, and whatever he or she will say, you will do it without applying your brains. Okay, so having a control on you is another aspect, another reason. So if your family member suddenly starts telling you that, we are seeing that, suddenly your accounts you have given to your partner completely, or you're not taking care of your things that you actually should be taking care in the office, and now you're completely trusting that person without applying your mind. When you start getting these kind of signs from your family people, when you start hearing these, it can be a possibility, this can be a symptom that you're under a Vashikaran conduct. Okay, it's not always like this. Sometimes maybe you get influenced by somebody so strongly. I've seen people like that also. But here I'm talking that what are the symptoms. So then of course I have to mention. Okay, so this can be there. Sometimes even in business, you start signing the documents and you start making the documents on your partner's name with a higher percentage as compared to yours in the distribution of the. So this is very weird. This is very weird. Why would you do that? If there's, until unless there is some sort of a solid reason behind it. But if you start getting influenced by somebody drastically, okay, if you see somebody in your family, that can be a concern. Okay, so these are the 2 points that I've covered today out of the points that I had mentioned. The love, the marriage thing, that's one. Second, the business matters. Okay, now the part 2 video of this, okay, since we're doing the series, I will discuss on the financial and the monetary aspect and the legal court matters in the next video of Vashikaran series. Till then, goodbye.